Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to give you an update on the $13 billion Port Antonio bypass. Now this is a mega development taking place in Portland. The project is actually going to be done in two phases. Phase 1 will involve building 7.5 kilometers of road and phase 2 will involve building 11 kilometers of road. Now, at $13 billion, this is a major road development in Jamaica. And I don't think we really need to ask who the contractor is. It's China Harbour Engineering Company. They do all the major highway construction in Jamaica. And since the construction of the Edward Seaga Highway, which is Highway 2 or the Jamaica North-South Highway, I don't think any other contractor has built a highway in Jamaica other than China Harbour Engineering Company, which isn't a problem because they do an excellent job. So Jamaica has a plan to build highways to encircle the entire island, whether it's a toll road or a regular highway or a non-toll highway. The government has a mission to build highways right across Jamaica. So this highway will start where the Southern Coastal Highway ends. Okay, there is a highway from Kingston to Portland, and that is the Southern Coastal Highway. The official name is going to be the Paul Bogle Highway when it's finished and officially renamed. And then from that highway, you will lead into this bypass, the Port Antonio bypass, which will take you around Port Antonio and through Portland. Port Antonio is an old town built hundreds of years ago, so the infrastructure, the road network cannot manage the amount of traffic that goes through there now. So they are building this highway bypass, and the road we're looking at now is what the road is going to look like. They are going to start the project in about 8 weeks. They're in the process of acquiring land and the alignment is done. So this is what the road is going to look like, the one that we're driving on now. This is Highway 2000 East-West leg. This is a road that takes you from Kingston to Mandeville. So this road will be connected eventually to this bypass as it goes around Jamaica. So Port Antonio can't manage the traffic that's there. So it leads to congestion, and with a lot of mega developments taking place in Port Antonio or Portland, they need a better road infrastructure. So this $13 billion bypass is being built. So we're going to give you an update as to what's happening here. The planned construction of the Port Antonio bypass represents a major step forward in the transformation of infrastructure in Port Antonio and the wider parish of Portland. Valued at US 81 million or Jamaican 13 billion, the project forms part of the larger Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project, which aims to modernize Jamaica's southern and eastern road networks. Once completed, the bypass is expected to significantly improve traffic flow, road safety, and economic prospects in the region. The contract for the project has been awarded to China Harbour Engineering Company, CHEC, which is responsible for both the design and construction of the roadway. According to the National Works Agency, the design phase is nearing completion and early construction activities such as land clearing and government-owned property has already begun. Full construction is expected to commence within weeks, with a projected completion timeline of approximately 18 months. The first phase of the bypass will involve the construction of a 7.5-kilometer four-lane highway running south of Port Antonio. The roadway will stretch from Turco Crawl Harbour in the east to the community of Norwich in the west. Designed with a concrete median dividing the lanes, the bypass will feature 3 access points leading into the commercial district of the parish capital. Additional works will include drainage improvements, the construction of at least one bridge, installation of traffic lights, and a lane of fiber optic ducts to enhance telecommunications capacity. Land acquisition will be a significant component of the project, with approximately 292 parcels of land required either partially or fully for the road's development. The bypass is being implemented in two phases. The second phase will extend the roadway by an additional 11 kilometers from Turkey Crawl Harbor to Boston Bay, further strengthening connectivity along Portland's coastline. The extension will not only ease congestion in Port Antonia's town center, but also support tourism and business activity across the parish. Alright guys, that's the end of the update. So we will keep you guys updated on this project, giving you monthly updates as they build out the road. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.